Ho, 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 ho. Hello and welcome to the Mr. Hydration Station. I am your host, Mr. Hydration, aka Raul, aka Victor Raul, aka whatever you want to call me. We're going to be doing an interview with Kenny of P.F.C, that's Peoria Fight Club. He's going to be coming on here to talk about his upcoming fight with Lucas Too Strong Gwaltney, the current light heavyweight champ at P.F.C. And he's going to be going to Italy to represent for America at 179 or 78 pounds. I forget which one. But either way, he's a great opponent. So let's talk sponsors first. RBJJ, Rodriguez BJJ out of the Peru, Illinois Mall. If you are looking to get into jiu-jitsu, if you're looking to learn kickboxing, MMA, boxing, whatever it is, combat sports-wise, and you want to go somewhere where there's quality instructors, that is the place to go. Danny Rodriguez holds a multitude of belts, a multitude of really number one prizes. I mean, he's got belts. He's got, I forget what they're called, medals. I'm an idiot. But he's got medals. He's got belts. He's got really everything and anything. He's gone and won worlds. He's won Naga multiple times. The man is a bona fide champion in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he holds his school here at the Peru, Illinois Mall. So if you're looking for somewhere to go and you're close by where I'm at, then that is the best place to go. It's the most high-quality instructors here you're going to get, and you're going to learn from the best. It's going to be awesome. I also want to give a shout out to Lucas Too Strong Gwaltney and his Too Strong team. He's going to be going to Italy to represent for America at 179 pounds. I'm really excited to see how he does over there. I'm really excited to see how everything culminates. He is a champion among champions, and he really represents the sports well. And he's from my hometown, Streator, Illinois. So big shout out to him. And he's going to be defending his belt this Saturday against the person that we're going to be interviewing today, Kenny. He's going to be coming on. I also want to give a shout out to Kevin Killalea. He's the guy that took this picture right there. Bam. Right there. I was at Ottawa River Fest, one of the biggest festivals that Ottawa has. I think they changed the name, but I was at Ottawa River Fest, and that's where he took the picture. And then I decided to use that as my Mr. Hydration logo. You know, I put on the watermark and the Mr. Hydration thing on there, and it's worked really awesome for me ever since. So big shout out to Kevin Killalea. He's the man. Also want to give a shout out to Sup Marf Studios. That's SUPMARF on YouTube. Sup Marf Studios on YouTube. Make sure you look him up for any of your music videos, any recordings you want to do, whether you're a rap artist or you're in a band or you just want to go out and, record something random. Maybe you have a movie project, a little video clip. Maybe you want a commercial recorded. Make sure you hit up Sup Marf Studios. The man is a genius, and he's got all the professional gear that any one person could have in this area, and he's the best at it. So make sure you hit him up. Sup Marf Studios on YouTube. I also want to give a shout out to DJ Slim. He is the main reason that I'm able to go out and gig tonight. Really on any weekend. My gear is mixed with his gear, and I wouldn't have any of his gear if he wasn't a great friend of mine. So huge shout out to DJ Slim. He's the man. And if you want anything in terms of entertainment, say you want a DJ, you want a performer for your birthday, bar mitzvahs, bars, whatever it is you got going on, make sure you hit up DJ Slim at 815-257-2601. And you might even have me come. Who knows? But make sure you hit him up. I also want to give a shout out to the Hard Rock Radio Network of Peru, Illinois. They are the main reason that I'm podcasting these days. They're the ones that got me started on it. I started out as an artist that they wanted to do an interview with. I enjoyed it so much I kept on going on there. Every Saturday they have the weekend work release program. It starts at 7 p.m. So make sure you check them out. It's the weekend work release program, the Hard Rock Radio Network. That's HRRNrocks.com. HRRNrocks.com. Check them out. Real cool bunch of guys. They listen to hard rock. They do specials every now and then, like for really just in any holiday they always do a special. So make sure you keep an eye out for them. They're real awesome group of people and individuals. I look up to them a lot. Let's see who else I want to give a shout out to. Allie Ann's. I'm going to be at Allie Ann's in Dwight, Illinois tonight. Make sure if you're in the Dwight area and you're down to have a good time, come on out, man. I'm jamming. I'm having a good time. I'm singing. We'll probably be doing some karaoke, some dancing, whatever it is that we got to do to get the blood pumping. We're going to be into it tonight. It's going to be a fun time. So make sure you come check us out. Allie Ann's in Dwight, Illinois. It's going to be a fun time. And, dude, Luna Lounge in Cesar, Illinois. The Luna Lounge. It is a historic event, and I'm so glad I get to be a part of it. I am part of the grand opening for Luna Lounge. It is the first cannabis consumption lounge in Illinois. It is the grand opening for the first cannabis consumption lounge in Illinois. You heard that right. Cannabis consumption. It ain't a bar where they're serving drinks. It's a cannabis consumption lounge. You can buy weed. You can smoke weed. They have personal rollers there for you. You give them the weed, they'll roll it up, and they'll give it right back to you. Then boom. Next thing you know, you're smoking up a storm. It is the first in Illinois, and I get to be a part of the grand opening, and that is tomorrow in Cesar, Illinois. But don't worry about buying a ticket. It's already sold out. It's already sold out. Already sold out. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Really excited about that. And tomorrow night, of course, P.F.C. is going to be having their event Saturday with, well, it's not the main event, but they will have Lucas versus Kenny, the rematch in the making. This is the rubber match. The first one, Lucas forfeited his title. He took a knee. He gave up his title. The second time around, Lucas regained his title by KO against Kenny. And now the third time around, which is crazy because the main event this weekend for UFC is also a trilogy match. Crazy, right? Crazy how that works. So I can't wait to have him on. It's going to be really, really interesting. I cannot wait. It's going to be a really fun time. All right, let's see. Where is Kenny? Where you at, Kenny? He's supposed to be coming on. I wonder if he's like McGregor. He wants to be fashionably late. If you don't know anything about Kenny yet, there's one thing I would highlight about this man. He is consistent in entertaining the crowd no matter what. No matter what. He's actually one of my favorite fighters for this very reason. He will be getting his ass beat, but he don't care. He'll be trying to hype up the crowd. He'll be doing everything he can. That's one thing that I really appreciate about the man. I think he's an all-around entertainer first and a fighter second. I could be wrong. You know, maybe to him he's a fighter first and an entertainer second. But one thing I really appreciate about the man is that he always wants to entertain the crowd and put on an exciting show. So let's bring him on. Without further ado, Kenny. How are you, brother?
Hey guys, how y'all doing, man? Hey.
How are you doing today, man? Y'all having a good time or what?
Man, I'm always having a good time, man. I'm just ready to beat up a Lukey.
You know what? I'll tell you this much, man. I really enjoy your energy. Number one, as a fighter and entertainer, you're always bringing the energy with you. That's one thing I greatly appreciate about you.
Well, you know one thing, I've been watching your show. You know, I'm proud, man. You know, man.
I think you might be covering up the mic.
Yeah, so one thing I know about Lukey's a good man, but tomorrow I'm going to beat him till he can't walk anymore. All right, now, I've been trying to be nice to Lukey, but entertaining ain't going to happen tomorrow. I'm going to beat him.
Those are some bold words, man. Strong words coming from the former champ.
Because, man, you know, I tried to be nice to Luke. We just went for a few cups of tea. You know, we didn't have some raisins in the sun. But he made a joke about me. He said I'm a runner, I'm a track star. He said I'm going to run away when they hit hard. So if that's what he believes, I want to see me run tomorrow. I want to see me run tomorrow. I want to see him make me run.
It's going to be a hell of a fight, man. You're sounding super energized for this one.
Man, I might smoke some crack tonight.
I love your energy, man. I do. So I gotta ask you, man. Obviously, tomorrow you're going to be fighting Lucas for the light heavyweight title. This is a rubber match. This is 3 matches. The first one he forfeited. The second one he won, and the third one. What is your prediction for this third fight? For this third go around?
Here's what's gonna happen. Okay, it might go to decision. I might give him that. He's he be running away when I hit hard. But I had to get him back with that joke. But I'm gonna tell you like this: tomorrow, I'm gonna hit him so hard. See, I noticed on his right ball because I noticed when he was jumping one time, his right ball. All right, brother. It was a little bigger than usual. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to break him because that means his stomach can't take punches on this side. So when I hit him there, I've been practicing really hard. When I hit him there, I'm going to win. He's going to fall. Little Lucas is going to fall. Now I'm on the interview. Be nice. I'm on an interview.
So, I don't care, man. I want my stuff. I got to hurry up.
I'm on a real interview, man. Good. Get my stuff. You know, I came up from a humble beginning.
Where's my jack stand handle? My jack handle.
It's in here. I gotta get that.
Where's all my stuff at, bro?
It's in the garage, man.
You better get my junk out of your nasty garage. I'm not joking with you, man.
This is an interview. This is an interview, like a real interview. This is a real interview. That's
I don't care.
This is amazing.
Yeah, like,
I love the content you bring at all times, man. It's just it's pure chaos. I dig it.
Yeah, because I was homeless, and Robert found me off the streets, and I was swinging at flies. They were attacking me, swinging at flies, and Robert was like, "Hey, you look like you got a nice punch." He said, "Would you like to?" Fight for the P.F.C.? And ever since then, I've been fighting for the P.F.C. I like it. I feel like I'm the best. I'm better than Dale. I'm better than Lucas. I'm better than Rocky. I'm better than Lightbird. I'm the best in the P.F.C. Robert told me that himself. Robert said that he don't even like those guys. He said that I'm the best, and he's gonna let it be known this Saturday.
Hey, you definitely get a chance to prove yourself Saturday. That's for sure.
I already proved myself when I looked in the mirror this morning. You see a face like this, you don't see a face like this everywhere. You see my body? Come on, man. Look at me, man. I can't get enough of myself.
Hey, I hope everybody has the confidence that you do today. Just one day this week. I want everyone to have your confidence. That's a beautiful thing.
Today I wore lipstick for the first time. It was amazing.
All right. You can't just say something like that. You gotta elaborate. Why were you wearing lipstick?
Oh, well, I got a TV show. It's the Kenny Wells show. So, you know, I did it for my audience. I just showed them a prettier side of the bullshit. You know, because I'm a bullshit artist. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a beat a nigga. I'm going to beat him. And I'm going to take Lucas. And I might bite him. And I'm going to show him why he should have never chose to fight me.
All right, please don't bite him. But I guess if it happens, it happens.
You know what? Lucas made that joke about me, and it kind of hurt my feelings. And Robert told me I got to redeem myself. So if I get knocked out this time, y'all going to see me launch to his ankle. He getting big. If I get knocked out again, I'm not going down like that, man. Somebody getting big, man.
But why though?
Because, man, I'm tired of losing. I done lost like 3 damn fights in a row. What the fuck? I got to take my stand. Somebody getting hurt, man. And I'm talking all teeth. They don't let you in there with weapons. They can't take heat. They can't take heat.
Hey, all right, it's fair. That's fair. Yeah, they can't take him. That's for sure. So I do want to actually I want to talk to you about your last fight. How do you think that went for you? What were you thinking before the scorecards were read?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't want to ever talk bad about the P.F.C. because Robert Bryant owns it, which he just made me the vice president, by the way. I got to get that out there. But I think that I was beating Raheem. I think that the last fight I had was with Raheem before the Lucas fight. I mean, after the Lucas fight, I think I was beating Raheem. I think they need to go back and I think they need to check those numbers because I threw more punches. I dodged more of a beating. And I heard this between me and you. Don't tell nobody, not even your fans on your radio station or whatever.
I'll do my best.
I heard you went to the hospital after I was done. I heard his rotator cuff got beat on. A little bit of something damage after I was done with it. But I haven't been to the hospital. Except for that other thing when I had to go get a checkup after I had that prostitution I bought after the fight. When Lucas gave me some prostitution, he bought it. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Now, I went to the doctor then, but I ain't went to the doctor for no fight. Like Raheem had to go to the doctors after a fight with me. Like Cody had to go get his legs checked after I kicked the hell out of him when I fought him. I know you've been hearing about me sending a lot of people to the hospital, man, after they leave a fight with me in the P.F.C., man.
Savage, man. That's I don't even know what to say to that. This is savage.
I like that word, savage. You know what? Call me savage from now on. Call me savage. Name.
All right, I got you, man. I'm gonna call you savage from now on.
Yeah, everybody's gonna call me savage from now on because what you named me, and when you see your best friend Lucas crawling out that ring, because I'm gonna beat on his turkey meat. I'm gonna bash Lucas. I'm gonna make Lucas
turkey meat?
P.F.C. I mean that's because I'm dark meat. Black people are considered
turkey meat.
and white people are considered turkey meat.
That's
they're the top of the turkey, but the bottom. Yeah. Hey,
my bad. I get it now. I get it now. My bad.
Yeah, I had some turkey meat in my mouth the other day.
I need to have you on more interviews, man. This is amazing.
Man, I will interview for this TV radio station whenever, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to live in a garbage can, and I put a window there, and I made it like a house.
What?
And I climbed out of the cage, and I closed the curtain, and nobody inside. And when the garbage man came, they still dumped all my belongings in the can, in the big dispenser thing. And I'm like, motherfucker, y'all is both. First off, I'm living in a garbage can. And y'all gonna dump everything I owned. I only had a few toothbrushes and stuff in there, you know? It was hurtful, man. So you gotta tell people to start looking out for the little guy. See how much sweat I got? I don't got no AC. My car don't got no air conditioning. I fight at the P.F.C. to feed my 13 kids, man.
Whoa,
I got 13 kids. I got baby mama. Yeah, I got 13 kids. I got 9 baby mamas. Child support eating every check. I can't buy no shoes. I got I can't even afford shoes. I've been having too much sex, man.
Holy shit, dude. I thought I was ready. Holy fuck, dude. This is a lot. So I gotta ask you, man. I gotta ask you. All right. So what is your prediction for tomorrow?
I'm gonna come in there. I got some new clothes. With the Salvation Army. They had some real nice stuff, man. I'm thankful for whoever dropped them off. I'm gonna come in there with my new clothes on, and I'm gonna take them off, and I'm gonna have my damn diaper. Now you know what? I told my lady friend I won't wear the diaper no more, but I might wear a diaper.
What? Did you said you were wearing a
Beat
diaper?
the hell. Yeah, I be wearing a diaper sometimes because I make a lot of mistakes when I fight. But if I wear that diaper, they all gonna cut, and it's gonna erase my mistakes.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Winner, chicken, my dinner, baby. Cause you know what? I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Motherfuckers know how I get out. Everybody know me. Everybody know me. Everybody. And now you know me and I know you. So when Lucas get on his interview, you tell him that I said, if he hit me too hard, he might lose a finger. Somebody, so whatever I got. So I'll go win. Even if I don't win, I'm gonna lie and tell everybody I won. So I mean, all of them decisions couldn't be right.
Oh my God, this is great, dude. I'm probably gonna have you on once a week now.
For you and Robert,
Holy shit. So okay, so obviously you're out there punching flies, and that's how Robert got to know you and seen your hooks, right? Because you were swatting flies with them fists. I gotta know, man. What is where do you put your work in terms of training wise, or is it all just you're just swinging at flies over there? I don't know. Help me out here, man.
Well, now that I'm gonna give y'all a little preview of how I train now, because it's the correct way. All right. I had it up here, so I got the perfect spot. So now.
What is going on? Oh my God. The face, dude. The face makes it for me.
Got to get in the mode. You got to let these people know you ain't playing. Tomorrow, if Lucas play with me, he won't walk again. And I know he won't walk again because on his left knee, I keep seeing something happen to his left knee when he walks. He walks like that. I want to see him walk like that when I'm done doing what I got to do tomorrow.
All right.
Little Lucas, you won't laugh with me. You ain't never seen nobody like me, Lucas. You don't know me.
All right. All right, man. I don't even know what to say. All right, so okay, let's go into the past fights. I want to ask you what is one of your favorite fights that you've had at P.F.C. so far? What's one fight that if no one's ever seen you fight and you need an introduction to you, what fight is a fight that you would show them?
I would say the time when I fought Lucas, even though I got knocked out because I dropped my hands on others. I would say, look at that fight right there. Because fighting Lucas is an amazing feat. Just to survive to the last round with Lucas is good. But tomorrow, Lucas shall meet his defeat in the P.F.C. and I will be the victor. I will tell you to watch the fight with Lucas again.
All right, man. I dig the energy. That's where it's at, man. I'll definitely tell people to check out your second fight with Lucas. That was Robert Bryan says versus the Boogeyman.
Oh yeah, the best fight I ever had. Yeah, he's right. The Boogeyman. Hey, I took Boogeyman's name away. Do I want a rematch with the Boogeyman? I'll take a rematch with anybody. I'll fight anybody. I want everybody at the P.F.C. who think they somebody. Because I'm going to beat them down then I'm gonna beat them down. I'm gonna beat everybody down. I'm the new Day Devo, baby.
All right, hell yeah, man. That's I need to stop.
Found an, he found me on them streets, by them alleys, by them garbage cans. He found a fucking animal. I'm an animal.
All right. You're definitely an animal, man. You're definitely an animal. And it shows in your fights, too. One thing that I love about your fights is that you're always in it to win it, and you're just wild. You're a wild man in there, dude. You'll do anything and everything. You'll showboat. You'll tease. You'll just do whatever it takes to get in your opponent's head. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it's always entertaining.
You know, I almost lost my leg when I was a kid. And after I almost lost my leg, because when the police were shooting, they was like, "Oh, hell no, put the gun down." I'm like, "Nah, bitch." And I pointed the gun, and when they shot me, a bullet grazed my leg. I almost lost my leg that day. And since then, I ain't ever picked up a gun since. But it's shown. Because shooting ain't working. I ain't gonna lose another leg, or damn near lose another leg, man.
Well, that's probably my favorite interview that I've had in like the past month, if not more. Holy crap. Kenny, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to be fighting at P.F.C. tomorrow. Make sure you check him out. He's as wild in the ring as he is in the interview. I promise you that. The dude is extremely exciting. And Robert Bryant, I got to tell you, man, thank you so much for making this happen. This was so much fun, dude. It was crazy, and you definitely told me he was wild. He's wild, dude. That was real fun to do. All right, well, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm not really sure what happened, but he cut out. I know that much. Maybe he accidentally cut out. Maybe it was part of the plan. Maybe he wanted to go out on a high note. Who knows, man? But either way, what an interesting interview. I'm definitely going to check this one out again because that was awesome. Wow, what a wild man. Like I said, tomorrow night, PFC, that's Peoria Fight Club in Club Truth in Bartonville. Make sure you go check them out. It ain't nothing to get in. Go in there, check out the energy. You want to fight, you can definitely fight. Talk to Robert Bryant. You want to box, MMA, grapple, wrestling, whatever it is that you want to do, they can set it up there. They'll have everything for you. Get on that shit. Get over there. Peoria Fight Club. Check them out. I promise you, you will have an amazing time. Fun time. Kenny, of course, will be fighting Lucas Too Strong Gwaltney for his light heavyweight title. Go and find out what happens. I have my opinions. I have my biases. Unfortunately, I try not to, but it's Lucas. You know, I got to, man. He's a man. And he's my brother. You know, he's from the same town and everything. So I got to go with Lucas. But yeah, I'll tell you what, man. Kenny puts on an exciting show, win or lose. I can promise you that. So go out, check it out. You're going to want to be there for the fights. Robert Bryant, thank you so much for setting this up. That was amazing. I'm probably going to try and have him on. At least give him his own segment every week because that was fucking hilarious. All right, I'm out, guys. I'll be back on here to do a prediction video here in like 15, 20 minutes. So check that out, too. All right, adios. Bye. Sayonara.